I'll share a story that another judge here in the building told us today. We had our bench meeting today, and she talked about an experience in her courtroom where one of the things that we do is called an expungement. So if a crime is committed, um, after a certain amount of time, if you've done everything you're supposed to, you can come to the court and say, "Okay, judge, I've done everything I'm supposed to. I want this completely taken off the records so that it never shows up again, so it doesn't show up on a background check. I paid my debt, and I don't want any record of this anymore. I want this sealed." And she had a situation where, an offense was committed by a kid, and he came back for an expungement, and the opportunity exists
As
for
an adult, he came back after serving
yeah.
time? Okay.
Yep, and the opportunity exists for the victims to come in and say, "Judge, I object. I don't want this expungement
That sounds
to go."
brutal. Man, yeah.
And that's what happened in this one. And so the judge set a hearing for that, and the victim came in with witnesses, and the perpetrator came in with witnesses saying, "Look, here's all the things I've done to change my life." And the interesting part of the thing about it too was it was cousins that were on both sides, and there was this real rift in the family. And the kid came in, and well, I say kid, but the adult came in, and he said, "Look, here's all the things I've done, and I'm rehabilitated. I've done what I'm supposed to, and this record now is holding me back from what I want to do in my career. I'm about to lose my job as a nurse, or get kicked out of nursing school because of this." And she got up and she's like, "Look, he has never once acknowledged that he hurt me." And she laid out kind of everything, that the reasons that she was objecting to the expungement. And as they did that, he really, what I was told was he just kind of like looked really shocked and was like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know how to approach you. I didn't think I was allowed to approach you. I didn't realize how much hurt and pain I've really caused you. And part of that was increased because you've never heard, this isn't your fault. You've never heard from me that I was the one who was responsible. You just got radio silence from me." And so as they went through that, the judge, they got done, and the judge said, "You know what, ma'am, I believe you. I want you to know nothing that you have done, deserved what happened to you. You didn't cause any of this. This is not your fault whatsoever." And frankly, I realized that he had kind of a blind spot for you. He's not recognizing fully some of your pain. And so, I'm inclined. I don't see you as a person who is holding on to a grudge just to punish him forever. So I'm kind of inclined to not grant the expungement right now, unless you're willing to withdraw the objection. And
Wow,
she
left a
said,
door open there at the very end of like,
and she said the victim looked at her, she smiled, and she said, "I've heard what I needed to hear today. I'm willing to withdraw the objection."
wow,
And so, I mean,
goodness.
like,
What a
that right
moment.
there, I mean, and talking to this judge, she's like, because I asked her how it went, because she was talking to me before. She's like, "Yeah, I've got this weird hearing. I've never done one of these." And I asked her afterwards, I'm like, "So how'd it go?" And she said, "It was the strangest, most beautiful hearing I've ever been in."